just dropped my boyfriend off at the airport for his contest. He's going to Calgary and we'll be competing. So dropped him off, said bye, and now we're home. I have a tattoo appointment in a couple hours, so I'm eating some salty food to make sure I don't feel like shit. And I'm prepping for the appointment with Nerds Gummy Clusters, some clementines for blood sugar, and a Gatorade because I am prone to passing out. I've never fainted getting a tattoo, but I have fainted just being alive. So really trying to mitigate like any sort of blood pressure, blood sugar issues. So we have our goodies, and these have always been like kind of a lifesaver for me, especially the oranges, just because it's like a natural sugar that kind of helps me feel better anytime I feel faint. And then obviously having the electrolytes from the Gatorade is great. So I'm gonna eat my food and probably chill. I haven't been confirmed for the show tonight. I'm potentially going to be shooting at Mission Ballroom, but I haven't been confirmed yet. It's always iffy during the weekend on if I get confirmed or not, just from like, you know, email communications, but we'll give it until 3 o'clock. And if I don't get confirmed, whatever, that's just the industry. I mean, it would be a big bummer to me because this is one of my favorite bands, but I did get to photograph them at Red Rocks during their first ever Red Rocks. Also, by the way, the band is Hippo Campus. I feel like I should have said that earlier, but I got to photograph them at Red Rocks the first time they played there. So like I won the lottery for being able to shoot this band. So if I don't get to shoot them tonight, whatever, I still have to edit my photos from Foster the People, which was last Wednesday, and edit the blog that I made. So I have a lot to do anyways. It's not really the end of the world if I don't get to shoot Hippo Campus. I will be bummed. I will definitely be bummed, but it's not the end of the world. It's just concert photography, and if anything, it's just more work for me. So, and I guarantee have a show on Wednesday that I am 100% shooting, so I'm truthfully not that worried about it. So we're gonna chill up until the tattoo appointment, but for now, I am going to kind of rot a little bit. This is the fit for the tattoo. I have a tank top on underneath so that she can easily get to my arm. It's also really cold in Colorado still, so if I get cold in the studio, I'm hoping I can just kind of do this action and then she can tattoo my arm. But I got all of my stuff in my bag. I'm also very matchy-matchy with the shoes and the jeans and the bag. Everything looks pretty good. So I am going to fill my water bottle up so I have water to drink while I'm there, and then probably head over to the studio because A, I don't really know where I'm going. I've never been to the studio before, and B, I like to get places early. I'm sure there's probably a waiver or something I need to fill out, so yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna get on the road. And I, personally, am very excited about my tattoo. Well, I just got done with my tattoo. Fastest tattoo ever. It was technically a flash, so it only took like 20 minutes, but she's so cute. I have all of my layers back on because it's freaking freezing outside. But look at her! It's so cute. I'll show you guys when I get home, but I need to take a second because my body literally doesn't know the difference between getting a tattoo and like getting 4 quarts of blood drawn. And now I feel a little weird in the head, but chugging some Gatorade. and eating my candy to feel better before I start driving. But I went to Nest Collective and Honest Bird Tattoo, which is Laura Bird here in Denver. If you are looking for a tattoo artist, go to her. She was amazing. We like yapped the whole time, so which I love. You guys know I'm such a chatter, especially if you know me in person. I do not shut the fuck up. We're gonna sit here, eat our candy, chill. I still haven't heard back from Mission Ballroom, so fingers crossed. But if not, it's okay. Life is about rejections, right? Unfortunately, but okay. I feel better. I'm gonna call my mom. I'm gonna tell her about my tattoo escapades. Okay, I just got home, chatted with my mom. I always intend to call her for like 15 minutes and then we end up chatting for like 40. But that's fine. I love my mom. I love chatting with her. Anyway, let's look at the new baby. I don't know why I keep singing. Maybe because I'm trying to be funny. Anyway, look at her. There she is. It looks great with the rest of my tats. Actually, wait, let me bring you to a better lighting situation. Ah, it looks so good. Like the rest of everything too. It's a little ooey gooey, so maybe don't look too much into it, actually. But the sleeve's done. Do you see? Oh, I feel like complete now because I was not feeling that way for a while. Like I love my tattoos so much and there's none of them that I would actually get rid of. But because I had a big gap here for a while, it was giving me the ick. Just also I'm like the type A perfectionist person and I just needed it to be filled in. So very happy with it. And I'm excited for it to heal up. And then I can do some little like filler pieces to fill in like the rest of the gaps and just make everything a little bit more cohesive. But yeah, fastest tattoo of my freaking life too. It was like 20 minutes and it looks so good, but it looks kind of gross now. So I'm gonna go lay in bed under the heated blanket because it's pretty cold in here and work on my Foster the People photos because I still haven't heard back from Mission, which is fine. We got work to do. Okay, so good news. I got approved for the show. Somewhat bad news. Actually, it's not bad news at all. It's just kind of annoying. I got approved at 2:28 p.m. The show starts at 8 with the main act going on at 9:10. I don't know if this makes me a bad music person, but I kind of just want to go to shoot Hippo Campus. Like, I really don't want to go for a whole 40-minute set. And then also Hippo Campus's set. So just based on how I'm feeling, right, I might just go for Hippo Campus at 9:10. Get there at the end-ish of the opener's set. But I do feel bad about like not shooting the openers, but I know other people will be shooting them, which is great. I'm just tired. I really am. I accidentally took a nap today, which is crazy because I never really nap. But I'm just trying to conserve energy. I have a long week. This is the first of 3 shows this week, so trying to conserve energy, also trying to conserve SD card and editing time. I still haven't touched my Foster the People photos, so I'm gonna probably do that here in a second. But I'm eating some taquitos. The vegetarian ones from Trader Joe's are really good. That looks suspicious, but with some other hot, it's not really that spicy, pico de gallo. Because that's what I want to be eating right now. And that's what I'm going to be doing, so. Ah! That was hot. Ow. I'm also going to be vlogging for Instagram. I'm just trying to chill today. And then I don't even think I'm going to change. I think I'm going to wear this to the show. I might put on like a bigger t-shirt. It like covers my arm more because this looks kind of gross. And I don't really want it out, like, exposed. Although I always wait, like, 24 to 36 hours before taking off the Sanoderm. We'll see. I'm going to eat my taquitos, watch a YouTube video, and then I'm holding myself accountable and I'm going to be editing in the next clip. Okay, I lied. I'm actually going to film my fit check now because there's still light outside, and the first time and last time I filmed my fit check, it was dark and I had to have my roommate put her flashlight from her phone on me so I could get a good video of my outfit, which is slightly mortifying. So we're gonna do it now and then post it closer to the show, and then we'll start editing after I do that. And then I just stick my Octobuddy to one of my windows here and then film with the front-facing camera. I used to film with the back-facing camera, but I don't really have a place to put my phone now, so. Oh, my knee. Cute. That was easy. Now we can go lay back down and finish editing. So, let's do it. First things first, need to buy parking because I don't know where the parking is for the photographers. I've been told that there is a lot that we can park in for free. I don't know where that is, and at this point I am too afraid to ask. Too afraid? Too afraid. I'm too afraid to ask. I'm gonna be shelling out $28 to park at Mission Ballroom, but it's better than parking anywhere else in my opinion, just because it's kind of a far walk. Don't look at my credit card number. I would rather just park where I know my car is safe and that I will also be safe because I'm walking by myself to and from the venue to my car with thousands and thousands of dollars worth of gear. So, got my parking situated. Now we're going to edit this card, or at least go through the card, edit some of it, and then I'll probably get there early, probably in the middle of the opener's set. Just get situated. I also need to edit the Foster the People vlog on my phone. I need to edit it on here too, but I think that's a tomorrow me issue. I might wake up early and go to a coffee shop or something and just get my personal work done before starting my work. So I'm gonna get to editing these and we will reconvene later. I just posted the story. Love. I am gonna finish these edits. I want to get them done by, I think 6. I'm getting sleepy already. Just really rough, so I think that's just a better judgment of why I need to not go for the whole show, just because I am honestly exhausted. Today drained me. Anyway, I'm gonna work on these. I'll chat with you guys in a sec. So I have this thing where I have to like drink a Red Bull every show that I shoot. I kind of joke that I'm sponsored by Red Bull, so we're going to do the first Red Bull can of the season. Ooh, that was good. That was a great pop. Wow. Delicious. I'm also filming on my other thing, but I wanted some energy while I'm kind of chucking through edits. But oh fuck, it's so cold in here. Back to laying down. Okay, it is like 7 o'clock. I'm gonna leave around 8:15, 8:30ish. We got an hour and a half. I made a mug of miso soup. I'm probably gonna lay down again. Cause I don't know what else there is to do. And I could go to the opener and shoot. But like that's so much work and I'm already behind and I'm already so tired that I feel like if I shoot the opener and Hippo Campus, I'm just gonna be like extra tired. So I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna just drink my miso soup and continue to lay down. I promise my life is much more interesting than me just laying in bed. But that's the vibe for today. Time to go. I'm done shooting the show. I freaking love that band so much. And I think I got some really good shots. I'm still definitely like a little rusty. Just because I was dealing with some banding, which is where there's like these colored lines in the photos. But it was still a really fun show. I got some really good shots that I'm really happy with. And I got to hear some of my favorite songs live that I didn't get to hear when I photographed them for the first time at Red Rocks because I played my favorite song last, which checks out, it's a really popular song. But I was happy that I got to hear it, and they played a bunch of my favorites. They didn't play Bad Dream Baby, which is fine, that's kind of a slightly more obscure song, but yeah, now it's time to go home, and I'm going to edit everything tomorrow, because I don't know what it is about today, but I'm so gassed, I'm so tired, and I just kind of want to go home and lay down. So I think that's what we're gonna do. And yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hi. So it's Wednesday. I got really sick yesterday, like a bad tummy bug. And I was out of commission for a whole day. I was just like in bed dying with stomach cramps, which is like the actual worst. But that also meant that I had to cancel shooting Fantagram yesterday, which kind of sucks, but health is very important, and if I didn't do that, I would probably still be sick today, so kind of glad that I said no, but I have another show tonight, so it's fine. And yeah, just wrapping up work for the day, and then we're gonna get started on concert prep for the show tonight, because the grind never stops. Yay! No, actually, yay. This is a great life that I'm living. It's 5 o'clock. I'm done with work for now. Workday starts kind of early tomorrow, so yippee. But I need to film my fit check before the sun goes down, and then we're gonna run to Target and grab some Red Bulls and probably a snack. I think that's the plan. But before the sun goes down, I need to film my fit check. So we're gonna do that real quick. And then we are also gonna start the vlog for Instagram, because we not only do this, but we also do this. So just like we did for Hippo, we're gonna stick my phone to the window. Wait, take a look at this. This is what I mean. You literally stick it to the window. We're gonna stick it there, shove the blankets I do that same little like foot kick every time. Sure. That'll do for now. I know I already did my fit check in this outfit, but I've decided I'm actually gonna walk to the venue because it's like a 22-minute walk. If I'm gonna park, it'll be like at least 13 to 15 minutes. So I'm like, I can just power walk to where I gotta be. So that's what I'm gonna do. But that also means I can't be wearing t-shirt. So we're gonna do what I was originally wanting to wear during Foster the People, which is a long sleeve top and a t-shirt. We'll tuck it into these. And that'll be the fit. This is the outfit. A little more warm, just a little more layers so that I can take the trek outside. It's gonna be like 13 degrees when I'm leaving the show, so. Okay, so change of plans. It is so ungodly cold outside. It's only 13 degrees, but it's like 13 degrees and like kind of wet cold. So I will be driving and hoping for the best because I don't want to be outside. I was outside for maybe like 2 whole seconds, like from my car to the house, and my hands are already red. So that's a no for me. But we got our goods. We got some Red Bull and some snacks because I just want to be able to microwave something and eat it quickly. But let's hear this Red Bull crack. It's ASMR. That was crisp. Delicious. I don't really know what I'm going to do for the next hour and 15 minutes. I should probably edit, but I don't really want to because I'm kind of tired. I might just warm up underneath my heated blanket, even though I should not lay down because I'm going to get tired, but hopefully this will help. I guess we'll see. I've made my choice. It is freezing in my apartment, but I am going to edit my I'm going to edit my Hippo Campus photos under my heated blanket because it's cold. So we're gonna keep chugging away at these edits and be all cozy, toasty, warm under my blanket. Okay. This is the photo that I'm chugging away at. Just a little drummer moment that looked like before. It's a lot darker on my screen than it is on here, but all of my stuff is very like oranges and reds and yellows and golds. So I always try to pull that out of the image, even if it's not there, just because it is recognizable and people recognize that it's my work. Whenever you see like a red image, they're like, oh, that's Sam's stuff. So, oh, my YouTube video is playing. Oh, whoa. YouTubeception. I want to pull the subject out. So like I am pulling up the shadows and I'm going to pull the whites up and then lessen the contrast so that he kind of pops against what's going on here. And then I might actually ignore my own advice and not do that. Actually, that looks really bad. You just pull him through here. It's just looking a little pink. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Pulling. No. See, a lot of editing for me is just trial and error. I actually like how that's looking right now. I'm going to put an actual image of it on the screen so you can see what I'm saying, because I feel like the this is not doing it justice, but I kind of want to make a video about like what I would tell my younger self as a photographer, like as somebody that's more established in the scene. Because I'm hesitant on making like advice videos because everyone's journey is different and everybody cares about different things. But if I could go back and tell myself to do X, Y, and Z, this is what I would tell her, sort of vibe. So I think I'm going to make a sit down video and maybe ask for some questions of concert photography because I know a lot of people have them because it is kind of an elusive job and a lot of people gatekeep it, which I don't like. So we'll see if that ever sees the light of day. It's time to go and fight for a spot around the venue. I'm praying that I can find a good spot. I guess I could just stand up. Oh, the framing's weird. Let's go shoot the last show of the week and hopefully not freeze. Also, I don't know if I updated y'all. I'm driving. It's so cold outside. I refuse to walk longer than I absolutely have to. And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great about parking opportunities this time.
The sun has gone down and the moon has come up. We got a fucking parking spot, guys! Let's go!
Well, we ended up finding a parking spot very close. Thank God, because I did not want to walk farther than I had to. But I think we're going to go up the street and over because there's a really cool shot of Ogden with like all of the lights. And grab a couple of those for this vlog and my other Instagram vlog. But holy cow, where was the spot when I was here last week? For real. But this is great. We can probably go and check out some of the openers. Actually, I think there's just one opener, so check out the opener and get all acquainted. I think the last time I shot at the Ogden was when I shot Flip Turn and I photographed Flip Turn for them, which was really great. So I got to do like stage access and everything. I got to go backstage and go into the green room, which is always fun, but that is not the case this time. But yeah, I'm so stoked. And I'm actually really happy that I was able to park first try, because I'm really good at parallel parking, I will say. Just parallel parking like normal street side, right? Like you're driving down this way and parallel parking this way. This is a one-way, so I had to parallel park on the left side, which was a little perilous, but we did it in one try, so exciting stuff. I guess I'll just go in and get all situated and see what the opener's doing. Hey, I just got home from the concert. I filmed one horizontal video, the rest are vertical. This is what the concert looked like. It was actually very fun. I'm not familiar with Banks music, but it was very dancey, very vibey, very fun. However, it is 10 p.m. I want to get a gallery put together by midnight because I have to be awake and out of bed by 6:15 at the latest. So we're gonna speed get ready for bed. Literally by bed, I mean get on comfy clothes, keep my makeup on, because that'll encourage me not to just go straight to Sleepyland. But I do need to be comfortable while I'm editing. So we're going to do that. Obviously I'm not going to show me getting unready because that's weird, and I'm not a weirdo, and you have to pay to see that. I'm kidding, I don't have one of those sites. We are going to get comfy, cozy. Where is my sweater? My sweater, where did I put it? I don't know. No, for real, where did I took it off. Where did I put it? I don't know where anything is in this
freaking place. We're missing a sweatshirt, but that's fine. I'll put on a different one. Can I just pop this? Oh my god, it's like a little mic stand. I don't know if you can see this, but I have my microphone on a hanger. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna be smart with our time. And I'm gonna get changed and then talk to you guys.
You know it's getting serious when I put my hair up in a video because I have an egghead shape. We are gonna now start absolutely fucking grinding. Okay, it's midnight. I just wrapped up editing all of the photos. I got about 40 usable photos, which is pretty good for shooting for like 45 minutes. I need to sleep because I'm actually exhausted. So I'm gonna wrap up the vlog at another time because I really need to go to sleep. But yay, I did my job. Howdy. I realized that I never really ended the vlog. I just kind of went to sleep. So I figured I would end the vlog here while my hair is looking nice. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me for a pretty busy week. It is Sunday now. I've thankfully edited all the photos that I need to edit. Here are my favorite photos that I got from the Hippo Campus show and the bank show. It honestly was so much fun to photograph both of them. I've been such a big fan of Hippo Campus for a while, so it's always been so much fun to photograph them, and then starting a new partnership with a promoter in Denver. So that's been really, really fun and very rewarding, and also just validating for my career. So yeah, thank you so much for hanging out. I'll see you guys in the next video. In the meantime, I still don't have a little outro quote. I don't know if I ever will. I'm sure one will roll off the tongue one day and I'll be like, dang, that was it, and that's what it's going to be. But for now, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you in the next one.